Hey y'all, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. So, it is July 15th and I'm on my way to the lab to have my second set of labs drawn. I arrive at the lab office. I'm confident and hungry because I had to fast, but I'm feeling good. So I get called in for my labs. I see on the table the labels for all of the lab work that's to be conducted. I ask the lab technician if I can get a screenshot of the labels. He says fine. So I'm looking. I'm not really able to decipher all of the tests, but I know what A1C looks like when I see it. Y'all, guess what happened? Hold that thought. I'll be right back to talk about it. All right, so I want to shout out my day ones who have been here since the beginning, and y'all have been supporting me, and I am so grateful. You have no idea how much I appreciate your support. And I want to welcome in those of you who are just checking out my channel for the first time. Welcome. I hope you stick around because on this channel we explore and unpack midlife issues that aren't necessarily mainstream, and yeah, we get into it. So at this time, I also would like to ask if you are enjoying the content that I'm dropping. Please do me a favor and like, comment, and subscribe, because that lets the algos know that you are really enjoying the content and you would like to get more of it. And also take a minute to share with your sister friends, because y'all know that caring is sharing. All right, so let's hop back in. So yes, so I took a screenshot of the labels because I'm looking for that one test, right? Yeah. Where was the test? Where was it? Was I misreading the labels? Could be. So I'm like, okay, don't get upset because it could affect your blood work. Chill. So blood's drawn, urine taken, and before I leave, I asked the lab technician, I said, can you confirm, or can you just let me know what tests, because I can't decipher what all these are. And he's like, well, your doctor should have let you know what all those tests were. So I'm like, okay, he's not gonna tell me, it's fine. So I go home and I'm looking into my lab portal, or my patient portal. Y'all, I see that there are two different requests for lab work. One from my OBGYN from a couple of months back, and one from my nurse practitioner that I recently saw. Two different sets of labs. But I was aware of that to some degree, and I guess I assumed that they would do all of those labs. Y'all know the story about assume, right? Never ever assume, because assuming does you no good. Just doesn't. So I called the doctor's office and I let my frustration be known. I didn't call nobody out their names. I was very calm. Y'all would have been so proud of me. I was very calm. And I just wanted answers. I wanted answers. So the nurse practitioner messages me in my patient portal, and she says, I'll call you tomorrow after 4:30. So next day comes, we have a conversation, and she lets me know about she confirms that there's 2 different requests for labs. And that's when I, voiced to her, I said, I just assumed that they would have, taken care of both requests. And she said, no, that's not necessarily how it happens. And I said, well, Doc, how do I ensure that if something like this comes up again, that it doesn't happen? She said, the best thing you can do is to get copies, physical copies of both lab orders and take them with you as your assurance. Great advice, right? I wish I had thought of it, but you don't know what you don't know. And so I learned a valuable lesson, or I relearned a valuable lesson. Don't ever assume. When in doubt, ask questions, get clarification. So yes, unfortunately, I have to go back in again next week, and I will get exactly what I need, because I got everything that I need this time. I'm ready. So stay tuned. I will let you know when I get the lab results and what they show. And before I go, I have a question. Have you ever had to advocate for yourself at a doctor's appointment? And if so, were you nervous about it? Did you feel that you didn't have enough knowledge? What was your experience? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments. All right, until next time, y'all continue leaning into the woman you are becoming, and I'll see you next time. Love y'all. Peace.